Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
Wow. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the... Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline. Grabs the leg.
Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Just like that, Haku gets stopped.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Piercing the throat.
Oh, that'll rock you.
What a punch.
Oh, my God.
Haku able to reverse. Caught with the boot.
Haku timed that just right.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
He almost got caught by that one.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Showing Taker that he's maybe not so intimidated by him. Everything he can do to create space here.
Oh, there may be no escape from this.
Up with a tongue and death grip.
Using this submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy.
Able to free himself from the grip.
Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, my God, what a kick. Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
No. Ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Oh, clothesline.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Lift off.
Oh! He's going up. Up high.
High impact from above.
He might be moments away.
Oh my, what on earth? Look at this. I think we all know what that was all about, guys.
Yeah, we do, and it's not good. I can tell you that.
Not a good spot to be in.
Hellacious power slam.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Headbutt to the gut! Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
And I don't see Haku relenting anytime soon.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Anticipated that.
Big punch to the body.
The Undertaker grounding his opponent, then dropping the leg.
Bang!
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. My goodness! goodness, that'll stump anyone. Haku shows the wherewithal.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
What could Haku be looking for?
Another big move.
Headbutt lands.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Watch out. Oh, my God.
And are you kidding me? He's going. Here comes another one.
Butt connects.
You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
And he goes crashing to the outside. This is a man possessed. Going again. Returning back to the ring. Shovel wrapped around the head. Relentless aggression coming from Haku here.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here. One wicked attack after another.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in peace.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Haku.
The dead man's specialty, the casket match. No disqualifications or countouts. Simply put, you drag your opponent in the casket and shut the lid to win this one.
I'd say that is easier said than done, Michael, unless you're the Undertaker.
Yeah, this is the match designed specifically to give the Undertaker a leg up, and his track record speaks for itself. There's no escaping the Grim Reaper now.
Looking helpless right now. Ooh, right to the face.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
He's heading back to the ring.
Straight impact on the throat. Return fire from the Undertaker.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to. Haymaker connects. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Oh! Oh! Oof! kick finds it.
Targeting the stomach.
Oh, a headbutt. Cuts the attack off. Oh, that's gonna hurt. The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent. Heading back into the ring now.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Undertaker gets reversed.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. These two showing how well they know each other.
Oh, with authority.
Taking flight.
Headbutt right on the mark.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
He's trying again. The window for opportunity is wide open. Saxton, why are you grabbing onto me?
What? Look out!
I don't know what that was all about, but I don't think I liked it.
Well, if the intent was to instill fear, consider that mission accomplished.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here.
Back into the ring now.
Right in the breadbasket. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Great sequence of offense from Haku.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
Ooh! Stop to the gut. Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain. Oh!
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
what now? Oh, not to the belly. Ooh.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass. Here we go. Off the mark with that one.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. And he now slides back into the ring.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, striking with a knee. Didn't look like Haku had a solution for that. Undertaker headed top rope.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be
Incoming!
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Ooh.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Take him!
Diving shoulder tackle.
I am not believing what I'm
Measuring it up one more time. Headbutt from above.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left? Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And here he is, heading back into the ring. Oh, kick right in the face. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Power slam.
And Haku is suppressing any offense from his opponent.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being set.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh man. Oh, ouch.
Turns it around. Clothesline in the corner.
Things are heading ringside now. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Timely reversal on Undertaker, bringing this back into the ring.
Oh, right across the throat.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Ooh. A bit of hot dogging from Haku here.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Ouch. Nice sharp backhand. Oh, man. Ooh. Ooh. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
flying headbutt. Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
He wants it one more time.
Headbutt on target.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he re-enters into the ring. Oof, taking a swing straight to the face. Undertaker is now under pressure.
Taker needs to rise again.
Ooh. Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Tossing them aside.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
That is a power-packed punch.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the and they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Coming back from the outside now.
Headbutt. Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed. Oh, man.
And Haku is suppressing any offense from his opponent.
Big time offense from Haku.
He's going back to the well.
High impact from above. He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here.
Moving into the ring. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. What could Haku be looking for?
Are we about to see it again?
He fails to connect. We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh, jeez. laying the lumber. Haku timed that just right.
Good leg kick. Punishing double axe handle. And the head taking a real pummeling here.
I'm not sure I like this strategy. It's just brutal to watch.
Uh-oh! Oh, here we go. Headbutt to the gut!
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
The dead man faces some danger.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry.
Looking to capitalize after the reversal.
Kick to the face.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Haku.
This is one of the most chilling matches to compete in. Anything goes, and when that lid is shut, it's over. But when the most mythical, powerful entity stands before you, you're in mortal danger.
A competitor must find a way to take down the walking embodiment of human suffering. Few have defeated the dead man in this type of match, but it has happened.
You must fight like you've never fought before to avoid the wrath of the Reaper, or you will rest in peace. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Both superstars countering one move after another. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Ouch. Nice sharp backhand.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark. That's gonna sting.
Ooh-wee. Golly, that sounded rough.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Into the ring again now. Big back body drop.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
It knew what was coming there. All right, he's got to refocus up now. And what's he looking for here?
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job. Elbow puts an end to that. Ouch. Nice sharp backhand. Oh, what a chop.
Targeting the throat there. Boot to the stomach.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. That's yours in your head. And now he's going to the top rope.
Sky high.
Headbutt on target.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
He's headed up high.
He's trying again. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Great sequence of offense from Haku.
You can bet that.
Can they close the casket? But
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. I'd be running if the Undertaker looked at me like that.
And now he's back into the ring. Oh, man, you felt that.
Able to slip away.
Haku looking to capitalize after the reversal.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Kick right to the face.
Haku, he's thinking big.
Trying to go for it again.
Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
And Haku is really fired up.
He might just be stalling for time here. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Haku just smothering his opponent with offense.
What impact! Oof. Running hip attack. What impact! Producing a trampling. Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Might be going high risk here. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Duke.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner,